And the exciting part that I heard about was this teenager that came into your world. Tell me about that.
Oh, that was a really neat story. About a year ago, a mother brought her 13-year-old daughter in to see me. She was struggling with some depression and was put on an antidepressant. She was experiencing some of the side effects that come along with that. Her mother was not happy about that, to watch her 13-year-old deal with those kinds of things. So she wanted to see if there was something natural we could do to help her get off of that medication and still handle her depression in a good way. And so we worked together. We did some nutritional counseling, we did emotional counseling, and of course we did our SomaVeda Thai yoga therapy. In about 8 sessions, we got her in a much more balanced state, and over the course of the next few months, she got off of that medication completely. I just got to see her a few weeks ago. It's been a year since she first came to see me, and she's completely off medication. She's doing very well, and as a reward for her eating well and exercising, her parents said she could have a treat, and she picked coming to see me just because she really enjoyed it.
That's an amazing compliment.
I felt that as well. I was very honored.
Well, it sounds like you've taken a multiple facet approach. Tell us about what it is that you do.
Well, I run a holistic healthcare practice, and using the word holistic means you're taking the whole person into account. So it's not just a hands-on treatment. We have to also look at what you're eating, what your emotional state is. We always do some emotional balancing and teach methods of how you can handle negative emotions. We also take into account the environmental factors. So if you're sleeping near off-gassing new carpeting, or if you're sleeping under big high power wires, or maybe you have a really unhealthy relationship with somebody that you live with, all of these things affect your health, and we have to take them into account or it's just not holistic.
I also understand that you work in collaboration with the treating physician.
Yes, if someone comes to me and they want to get off of medication, my first request is let's involve your doctor in this. They prescribe the meds, they're familiar with them, they may know of some things that we need to do to avoid some really nasty side effects or withdrawal when you come off of those. So if we can work with them, that's always preferable.
The title of what you do, the yoga part?
Yes, the SomaVeda Thai yoga therapy. And that is the ancient traditional hands-on healing method from Thailand. It's always been part of their primary medical system and is known worldwide for being able to make really significant changes in your health.
It's obviously easy enough for a kid to do it, right?
Oh yeah, you don't have to do anything at all. You just lay there and I do all the work.
Oh, that's great. Who wouldn't want that, right?
Right, it's a bonus.
Right? And what are some of the benefits of doing this?
Well, I could rattle off probably 80 plus benefits, and that's an awful lot to swallow. Some of the most common that I really regularly hear from people is less pain, less inflammation, increased range of motion, better sleep, and increased sense of well-being. And who couldn't do with a little more well-being?
Well, that kind of leads to the next comment I want to make, in that a person doesn't need to have a symptom or a disease to come see you.
Right. There's a lot of education involved in when I work with people. So if nothing else, learning how to be healthier would be one reason to come see me. But we can always increase well-being with Thai therapy and emotional balancing, and there's a good chance you could maybe do a little bit better than you are now, so why wait?
Well, what you're doing in general is amazing, but the fact that you're helping kids get off of psychiatric medication, that's a wow.
I think so. If they start that young, what are the chances they're not going to be on medication later? So let's do what we can early on.
That's awesome. How would somebody get in touch with you?
Just pick up the phone and call me. I'm happy to do a free consultation. My number is 865-660-8895. But if you want more information, you can also look at my website, which is ariannataiyoga.com, and should be flashed on the screen at some point here.
That's great, because the work you do really is life-changing.
I think so as well.